Hey everyone, welcome to the show. So, Wikileaks founder Julian Assange is close to being a free man. Assange, as you all may know, he was charged in the United States because he published a bunch of classified documents on his site, Wikileaks. Ultimately, he was hit with 17 counts under the Espionage Act, and now he's reportedly agreed to accept a plea deal for one count of violation of that act. So the Justice Department is saying, okay, we will accept basically time served. He's so far been in a prison in London for 62 months. So under this plea agreement, he would then be allowed to return to his home country, which is Australia. Now, regardless of what you think of Assange's politics, this case is not good for journalists and especially independent media. It sets a very dangerous precedent. I mean, imagine if someone approached me and said, I have classified material and, the people need to see this because it's vital information. It's about government corruption or, it's about something going on that's very dangerous or it's going to get us into war or we're in a war and it was fake. I mean, that's the kind of stuff he was publishing. This is definitely going to make the media, people like me, think twice, right? We're going to think twice about exposing government corruption and their lies. And that's the point. The government doesn't like being embarrassed. They don't like being caught committing crimes. So they want to send a message to the media. Now, the one area where I find fault with Assange and the way he went about things and where I agree with the prosecution is the fact that he published these classified documents without redacting people's names. You don't put undercover agents, you don't put informants' lives in danger just to break a story. That should have been redacted. He's supposed to plead guilty tomorrow. The formal plea hearing, I guess, is tomorrow. Then this whole matter is going to be put to rest. So we'll see. I mean, I find it very interesting that he helped out Trump, seemingly, right? I mean, he published all kinds of stuff about the DNC and Hillary Clinton during the 2016 election period. Didn't publish anything about the right, didn't publish anything about Republicans and the Republican Party or Donald Trump. And it is a target-rich environment. That they have so many skeletons in their closet. Did not publish any of that. Very partisan act on his part. And yet Trump, his Justice Department, was the one who prosecuted him. So now you have Obama, who refused to prosecute. He didn't want to step on any toes with the First Amendment and freedom of the press, which I respected. And now you have the Biden DOJ, or the DOJ under Biden at least, making this decision to settle this out, make a plea deal with him. So, yeah, all the people on the right who are, Donald Trump is about free speech and he tells it like it is and blah, blah, blah. Why is it that the guy who tried to help him out, tried to help him win the 2016 election, why did his DOJ prosecute him? And for those people who are, Trump doesn't control the Justice Department, they're separate, separation of powers and all that. Well, then why are you blaming Biden for Donald Trump's indictments and all of Donald Trump's legal woes? You can't have it both ways. Either Donald Trump was in charge, either he did put his thumb on the scale, which we know he did from what he did to Michael Cohen and what he did to Melania's former best friend, definitely put his thumb on the scale, definitely helped to prosecute them, definitely had input. It is clear as day. Whether he spoke with them directly or he just made inquiries and, played telephone and, one person told another and another told another and it got back to them. However it happened, it was very obvious. But yeah, you can't say, Trump had nothing to do with Assange being prosecuted. But then, and especially when Mike Pompeo was caught spying on him. You guys might remember that as well. They literally paid someone to spy on Julian Assange when he was living in the Ecuadorian embassy. So don't tell me the Trump administration had no hand in any of that. And why? Why were they so interested in locking that guy up? Why are they so gung-ho and committed to putting Julian Assange behind bars when he tried to help Trump? It's almost as if they didn't want him to talk, right? Dead men tell no tales. But again, you can't say Trump didn't do anything, had nothing to do with it, total separation of powers, but then blame Biden for everything that's happening to Trump and all of his minions. Yeah. All right. Now they'll try. MAGA will try, because if nothing else, they're hypocrites. All right. I will let you all know if I hear any more. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please donate if you can. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.